Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Power of the Force 2, and today we're going to be looking at the Star Wars Technical Journals. Let's take a look. Alright, so there's 3 issues of these, so here's the first issue. It's got like a hollow foil, as you can see on the top. Volume 2 is Volume 3. So, Volume 3 is Rebel Forces. Volume 2 is Imperial Forces. And then the best one, in my opinion, is just the planet Tatooine. Alright, so let's look at that one first. So, I'm really excited about these, just from what I've looked through them already. I guess I'll just put these in my lap. So, the cover. So, we have Obi-Wan, the Falcon, some sort of creature. We have Tuskens, we have Luke with the T-16, Jawas. God, I know his name. It's like Vin something. I might be wrong on that. What I find most interesting on this is this R2. So, looks like that. And why I find it interesting is so there's our, you can kind of see it. It's got the little part on top. It's got the arms coming out of the head. It's obviously Chopper. It's what Chopper is based on. So that's pretty cool. Anyway. And then this thing, it's some sort of mushroom. These, I'm pretty sure, were made into the mushroom things that were in the Clone Wars. If you've watched the Clone Wars, you probably know what I'm talking about. So I found that interesting. Oh, there's like stuff on it. Sorry. Lucasfilm Fan Club. I actually have this poster. It's behind me right now. But that's pretty cool. On this side, it's magazines about your favorite movies. So, as I said, this was put out by Starlogs. I thought I had an issue of Starlogs, but I was wrong. There's an issue of Fantastic Films. I have a collection of old magazines that feature Star Wars. Well, some are old, some are ones that came out like this year. We'll talk about them at some point. So, there's a early C-3PO drawing. There's a lot of the early McQuarrie drawings. Some of it has been made into things that have been in Star Wars media at this point. On this side, of course, it's a collector plate. Those are huge. I don't have any, but I want to get some. So that's how you can order one. So that's pretty fun. This side's introductions and acknowledgements, and a ad for T2. Alright. So on that side, it's just a map of, it says Tatooine, but it's basically just the stuff that matters. So like Jabba's palace is here. The Sarlacc pit is here. It's just saying this is the Western Dune Sea. So Anchorhead and Tashi Station are over here. Let's see, Mos Eisley. Some of these other ones are ones not said in the films. There's the Jundland Waste, Wayfar. Kind of wish it said where Luke's house was. Alright, there's a moisture evaporator. And then, oh, listen, liven up your computer with sound source audio clips. Some Star Trek, 2001, Star Wars, Total Recall, T2, interesting. Moisture evaporator. Shows a person, shows blah blah blah. Shows a patching unit. Some pictures on this side. Did they have a treadwell? I know on the Sandcrawler there was a treadwell. But I didn't think they bought it. But there's one right there. Alright, this side more Lars family home. This side though, another ad for models. There's a red dragon from D&D. That's pretty cool. Rocketeer from the movie. Mutant from New Line Cinema. I don't know what that's from. I should know. And then Star Wars models, obviously. It's just talking about the Falcon. There's a thing showing what's on the Falcon. And I believe this is a poster as well. It's very big. So, there's that side. This side's more important. It shows everything inside as well as the list. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and it's different on this side. It's very different. Okay, it's lightsabers. Oops, sorry. There's Luke's Skywalker. That's funny. Sorry, that's Luke's saber. Then on this side we have. Let me try and move it over. There's Obi-Wan's, and then Vader's. Let me try and fold this in. There we go. It's talking about the lightsaber. There we go. There's the T-16. Of course, in Obi-Wan, we just saw how Luke gets the model. There's the land speeder. And then the Star Trek magazine. Lars family land speeder. Do we ever see this in the first film? I don't know. And some Star Trek collectibles. There's a map of Mos Eisley. So obviously it has, all the numbers saying what they are. So that's all in just this thing. So like 1, that's the cantina, which is right here. So, yeah. Of course, there's the junk pile, which is pretty funny. Okay. Some Jabba's palace. There's some early Tuscan design. There's band, Java. There's ad for Starlog, Comic Scene, and Fangoria. I've never heard of Comic Scene. Pretty sure Fangoria is still around, so that's cool. Oh, here's one. Docking Bay 94. We can see how it looks. And some, it looks like a production shot, and then some early drawing. Okay, so here's one of the ones I was really excited about. It's the cantina. We know everything, how it looks now. So, that's really helpful if you're wanting to make a diorama, which I do. Talks about the cantina. There's the Mushroom Man from the top. Talks about, like, there's the droid beeper thing. Or Star Trek. Alright. There's a map of just the Jundland Waste. There's the Crate Dragon. I actually have a piece of it. I might show it right now, just as a shot. What's this? This is an ad for this exact thing. That's real weird. There's plaques and coins. And some more of that. There's Bantha. And Star Wars in Starlog. I don't know why I had a hard time saying that. That's actually really cool. That's gonna be helpful when I go after these. So unfortunately, my camera can only record for so long, and it automatically stops recording. So there's gonna be a couple of cuts. So anyway, let's continue. So on this side, that's apparently a dewback. It looks a little ridiculous, but yeah. More interestingly, that's apparently a crate dragon. Okay. This one's cool. So that's Obi-Wan's house. There's that table. There's the little box with the lightsabers. I actually have both of those from more recent action figures than this. There's a production shot of that and the Sandcrawler. Of course, there's a big page spread of the Sandcrawler. Oh, I forgot to turn the light back on. 1 second. There we go. Right, that page is about R2-D2. There's also a picture of a gonk droid in 8D8. So this is a fun one. So on this side, oh god, it's another long one. Droid size comparison. There's a Treadwell. There's R5. There's the Lin droid. C-3PO. A Gonk. And then R2. And then on the other side, I believe, is the, yeah. Oop. It's the sail barge, the Katana. There's 2 photos of it. Like, one is with the armor, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Sorry, this is kind of hard. There's Jabba, then Nikto. Just a whole page on C-3PO. Technically 2 pages. R2 is that page. Sorry, I'm trying to more rush through it so I don't have to stop so many times. More droid stuff. Here's a fun one. I'm excited about this. So it's Jabba's throne room. So of course they made that vintage collection set, which would go right here. So that's very exciting. There's a skiff. There's some stuff on the Rancor. Apparently this is what a Sarlacc looks like. Okay, I guess. There's some graphic novels you can order, I guess. Nothing Star Wars. More stuff on the katana, whatever you want to call it. And then more Jabba stuff. Whoop, didn't mean to hit the camera. And on the back is an ad for Super Empire. Great game. Alright, next issue. So that's going to be the Empire one. So on the cover we have, let's see, a TIE Fighter, an E11, Darth Vader, the Shuttle Tidarium, the X1, the back of a Star Destroyer, or AT-AT. I don't know why I said at. I normally don't. But there we go. There's a probe, the Death Star, and then a Stormtrooper. Fan club, blah blah blah. Sorry. Fan club again. There's the plate. Ooh, this is new. Star Wars Adventure Journal. I don't think the cover looks like that. I might have that actually. There's a brief history on the Empire. Okay. There's more Empire stuff. This is pretty cool. Star Wars collector pins. Some cool ones there. I wouldn't mind buying. I cannot talk today. There's a Stormtrooper. What? The blaster? That's not an E11. Stormtroopers usually use E11s, not whatever the hell that is. Ooh, speeder bike. There's a side view there, except that's upside down. Top view. It's a picture of a Snowtrooper and a Snowtrooper with an E-Web. Star Destroyer. We're probably gonna go fold out. Yep. It's a big old fold out of a Star Destroyer. That's pretty cool. It's even bigger than that. There's that side. And then, what's on here? Also a Star Destroyer. It's really big. I'm just gonna do that, I guess. Let me fold it up. Sorry. It's the bridge of a Star Destroyer. It's a TIE Fighter. Standard. Ooh, there's an interceptor. Then, what? Extremely rare. Empire Strike Back. Autographed comics. And some stuff at the bottom. I don't know. TIE Bomber. Oh, Chrome Art. We'll cover that at some point. I own 2 of them at the moment. I'll have to get more. Okay, here's the X1. Or as this book calls it, the TIE Interceptor Prototype Vader Ship. What? It's the TIE Advanced X1. That's its name. Why is it the Interceptor Prototype Vader Ship? There's a pilot. Ooh, Death Star hangar. That's a cool one. And I assume it's probably gonna stop recording soon, so I'm just gonna stop and restart it. There's more on the Death Star. Alright. So this is... I don't remember if I opened this or not. I think I didn't. Alright, what's this side? Interior. It's not much to look at. On this side, though, it's the actual picture of it. Alright, what's on this? Ooh, the throne room. That's pretty cool. There's the chair in the window. It's the reactor core. Oh, you can buy this movie scripts. I've seen these in places. I guess we'll have to get them and then cover them. And by we, I mean me. Oh, there's that thing with all the issues with Star Wars. Sorry, I'm kicking stuff. Oh, there's the interrogation droid. And then, let's see, the top is an ad for the first technical journal. And then plaques and coins. It's fun. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to hit the camera. Okay. That's a cool one. Vader's mask. without the top part on. And there's the models. Interesting. So yeah, it's a red dragon, D&D. There's Flash Gordon, and then the rest are all Star Wars. Okay, there's the chess box. That's cool. What is this? Okay. Oh, sorry. Alright. There's the lightsaber. Front view? Interesting. What's this? Oh, the belt. And then on this side we have... Oh, okay. Oh, it's an AT-AT with no legs. Let's just go. Roll. It's that side. This is really annoying. Sorry, let me hold this back up real quick. Okay. It's nice. There's the ATSD. This is how it looks on the front, in case you didn't know. Oh, okay. This is the Imperial landing platform. Okay. This is all stuff for the Guyver. That's really cool. If you don't know what the Guyver is, it's a movie. It's also a anime and stuff. It's really cool. Mark Hamill's actually in it in the first one. So if you want to see him in a movie based on a manga, check it out. That's really cool. I'm gonna have to get those, of course. More stuff. There's some graphic novels. None of them are Star Wars. Are these animation cells? Yeah? That's cool. They're only $275 each. I mean, if you got the money and you're a big fan of Ewoks and droids, and it was 97, then hell yeah. Alright. Imperial Shuttle. That's a cool one. It's the probe droid. The head. Sorry. Deep Space Nine. Nice. Blaster weapons. Okay. And then there's that sound source. Okay. Weird gun to put in here. Being that's a DL-44. Not used by the Empire at all. Ooh, Star Wars posters. I'd love to get some of these and put them up with the other ones I have. Here we go. Here's an E11. That's what should be in here. And then, what's this an ad for? Oh, it's art. I mean, these are all, well, that's from Dark Empire. Some Indiana Jones. And then mouse pads. There's the bag. Alright. I guess I'll stop it here before we take a look at the last one. Alright, final one. So on this one, we have Leia up top, the Y-Wing and Luke, Snow Speeder, or technically an Air Speeder, A-Wing. There's a 21B. There's B-Wing. There's the Hoth base. No, that's not the Hoth base. That's... Did we ever know what that base is called from Return? Then there's one of the cannons that they use. I don't know what to call it. There's an ad for Chromart. Great stuff. They look ridiculous. In fact, let me show you one right now. Since I have some. Sorry. I have a bunch of stuff set up, so it's hard to move over without tripping on them. Okay. This is not gonna look good. But there's Chromart. It's mostly all stuff from the special edition, so there's a couple things that aren't. It looks really weird. Look one up on the internet. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I bought those frames from War because I have another Chromart piece, but they're weird. Instead of having like a single nail to hang them up, it needs two, like one on each corner. I don't like it. Anyway, another plate. The mouse pads again. Introduction. Starlog. Alright, first, excuse me. Didn't expect this. So that is the Yavin system, I guess. So of course there's Yavin 4. Okay. Just a picture of an X-Wing cockpit. Okay. There's some of the Echo base. Tantive 4. Ad for these journals. It's a Rebel pilot. Those things. Okay. There's the briefing room from Jedi. Ooh, looks like an X-Wing. So that. And then, how's this? Sorry, they're just so long, it's hard to do. That sounded bad. Okay, there's those. Big ol' X-Wing. Do they actually, can these come out easily? No, they don't have like the places you could tear. There's more on that. Oop, collector pins again. Then the A-Wing. There's that ad again. More on the A-Wing. More. Alright, Y-Wing. There's just more in that. Ooh, what are we looking at here? A B-Wing? Oh, jeez. So yeah, there's a B-Wing. Oh, other side is on the Tantive 4. Is it Tantive 4 or Tantive. I've heard it both ways. Or the Corellian Corvette Blockade Runner. There's this escape pod. Man, I'm really having a hard time talking at this point. There's autograph plaques. That's pretty cool, actually. Fantasy art. Dark Empire 2 and Smuggler's Moon. Right, Snow Speeder or Air Speeder. Sorry. There's more on it. There's the butt. Ooh. Mon Calamari Cruiser. That's cool to see. I mean, it's not like a ship they've made much merch on, so it's nice being able to see where everything is. Ooh, the medical frigate. Let's see. Yep, so that's the frigate from the end of Empire. And then on this side we have looks like Echo Face. Yeah. Sorry, it's kind of unwieldy folding these out. Not trying to hit the camera. There's more on Echo Base. There's back to tank. 21B or medical droid as this calls it. Autograph comics, platinum editions. There's the transport. Alright, I'm gonna stop here just to make sure it's not gonna stop at some weird time. Alright, so here's the Rebel transport. Deep Space Nine, 3rd season subscription. View across hangar to X-Wing service bay. There's all that. I don't expect anyone's gotta read that. If you really want to read it, you can always buy one, I guess. What's this? Oh, plaques and coins again. Rebel base defenses. There's the, when they're about to fight the AT-ATs. All the trenches. We're almost done. Collectible masks. That's a new ad. Those are cool. Damn, they're expensive too. $4.50 each. There's that cannon. Light anti-vehicle laser cannon. There's some pewter stuff. Last page. Anti-infantry battery cannon. And then ad for Super Return. Alright. Sorry about that being so long and all the cuts, but next time we will be reviewing Obi-Wan Kenobi. And then after that, we only have 2 figures until we're going to be talking about the vehicles. Hope to see you next time. Thank you.